So before we have the start the second time, for the second round, I just want to mention tomorrow. So in addition to doing shows here, we do them at a bicycle shop, Bikekinetic in Falls Church, 922 West Broad Street. And yeah,
I grew up there. I know where it is.
Great. And we do those about once a month. And so actually tomorrow night we have a concert with Seth Gleer. And I hope the Oscars or the impending snowstorm will not keep people away, because that's going to be a great show. And then at the end of the month there's a concert. There's just a couple. You should go to our website if you've never been here and you just came with a friend, stoneconcerts.com, or come up and see me, and I'll take down your email to add to the list. And because we've got a lot of other concerts coming up. I think we don't have anything tomorrow and then the very end of the month. And then there's a bunch in August, May, June, July, August. Anyway, yeah, just about every month. I was trying to take some time off in the summer, but it didn't work. So anyway,
Dave?
Yes.
Can you mention the Focus website?
Yes. So also on my website, there's a whole list of other house concerts in the area and other kind of non-commercial venues. One of them is Focus Music that does shows up in Maryland, in Alexandria, Mount Vernon. Very similar to this kind of music, but it's usually in a church setting. That's a non-profit organization that supports independent musicians. But there's also a lot of other house concerts and other kinds of places. There's Corner Store Arts in Washington, D.C. There's all kinds of interesting places to hear music that's not just your, that are really listening spaces. This is, the difference between this and going to IOTA or anywhere else is, well, not everywhere. I mean, when you go to the Hamilton, you sit and you listen, but a lot of places it's hard to do that. So that's one of the reasons we like this kind of music, and this kind of way to hear music. So I guess that's it. Remember, if you will count the money at the end of the night, and everyone who did put money in will feel guilty. People who put a lot of money in can feel good about themselves. We'll see if we can get the concert window thing to work. It's a bit of a problem, but I know a few people chipped in as well, and all of that will go to the artists, to Ali in this case. So anyway, welcome back for our second half, and joined by the fabulous Amy Kang. Okay, great. Thank you.
Before we start, I do want to mention, if you were on the fence about, the Oscars tomorrow night? I'm not going to sell that very. It was the Oscars, or going to see Seth Gleer. He's incredible. He's one of the best live performers as a solo artist that I've seen, and I highly recommend going. With that, we're going to play a song that sounds like a margarita.
Bye.